Hi everyone, Alan from Newlands Nursery. Welcome to today's 5-Minute Friday. And today we are planting up a container for foliage. So we often talk about planting up containers for flowers, some fantastic flowers, but it doesn't always have to be about flowers. It can be about foliage as well. That can be just as colourful. So I've got these lovely foliage plants. I'm going to add some multi-purpose compost to this container, and I'm going to fill it pretty much all the way up. Okay, I'm just going to leave it shy around about 2 or 3 centimetres from the top. That just makes it that much easier to water. It's a nice deep container. The bigger the container within reason, the easier it will be to look after. I tap it down, get rid of any air gaps, and then that's what we're going to fill it up to there, just to that level. Now it comes to planting them up. So if we have a look at these plants, these are fantastic foliage plants. So we've got some Nepeta here. They're going to go around the outside and going to trail down the outside of the container. And we've got some fantastic coloured Coleus. They're going to be the centre point of the container. And what you'll find is that the Nepeta will set off the dark colours of the Coleus. So it's really easy to do. So it's time to plant them up. So what we're going to do is plant up the Coleus first. That's, like I said, is going to be the centre point. So in general, you always want to plant in odd numbers, and we often plant in triangles. So I'm going to make the hole in the compost first. So that's roughly what we're looking for. That's going to be our 3 centrepiece plants. So we've got this lovely deep coloured Coleus. I'm just placing it in there. So what we want is the level of the compost to be the same in here as it is in here. So only that deep, that's all you want to do. Because you're planting in threes and because it's a round container, it doesn't actually matter too much where you put the different coloured ones. So there. And I always don't know whether it shows on the camera, but I'm not really pushing it down. I'm not compacting, I'm just lightly tucking it in. And then what we want to do is plant Nepeta. So what they want to do, you can see we're creating another triangle here. If I turn that, we're going to do exactly the same here. Create a triangle there and the same here. And the reason I make the holes before is it just makes it easy to visualise it and think, no, that's not right, or it is right. In this particular case, I'm very happy with that. So we just plant the Nepeta here. Now this looks like a really small plant now, but they grow nice and quickly. Just rotate it round, and again, just place it in. A question we often get asked as well is about these paper pots here. They are completely biodegradable and they can be left on. As you can see, that's what I'm doing here. And you can see, if I put these next to each other, how well they set each other off. And this will be a fantastic container. It's a container very similar to this I've planted up before and will look good. So it's as simple as that. And that is all of the planting done, and it looks fantastic already, but it's going to grow over and it really does fill the pot and looks really, really good. A perfect planter for the patio, but obviously wait until the weather breaks. So we're here in Essex, the end of May is the earliest I'll put a container out like this. So at the moment, I'm going to give it a good water, keep it in the conservatory or on a windowsill or something like that. If you've got any questions at all, obviously get in contact. We're here to help. See you soon.